Hey everybody, it's Shanta Flowers, and today is day 26 of the 90-day video challenge. The sweat that you see on my forehead comes from all this heat outside, not from actually working out, which I'm about to do as soon as I finish cutting this video. But I just had to come right now and tell you what was on my mind because it was fresh. And I know I'm speaking to somebody today, and it is about mommy guilt. Can you have it all? So I know a lot of you fellas, you watch the videos too, and it's awesome, but maybe you can, use this information for the ladies in your life. Let me tell you something, ladies. I had been thinking for the longest, and I mean suffering with, pondering upon, can I be a great mom and still be a businesswoman and be a wife? Like, basically, can I have it all? Is that possible? Or do I have to take like one of those things and just be really good at that and say, well, to heck with the rest? Well, the answer is positively, absolutely, a resounding yes. Yes, I can. Yes, you can. Yes, we can. Okay? Who in the world told us that we couldn't? Who put baby in the corner? Who put us in a box and said, no, if you want to be a great mom, all you can do is just sit there and just look at your child all day and never move and never do anything else? Or if you want to be a great wife, then you need to ignore the children. Or if you want to be a great businesswoman, you're never going to see your kids. Now, are there some people who have some of those issues? Absolutely. And if you aren't careful, you will have those issues because it's very hard when you feel like unbalanced and pulled in all directions. You do have to prioritize. I do put my family first. I am first a child of God upon all else. And then I'm my husband's wife, and I'm my child's mother. I understand that that's how it goes, and that's the hierarchy, although sometimes I feel like I'm the mother, then the wife. I know y'all don't feel me, but just seriously, I understand that that's how it goes. And so my family's first, and they are my priority. So then I scoot everything else around them. But that doesn't mean I can't have other things. I hear a lot of women and a lot of people come, and it's really just an excuse. I hate to break it down, but it is. And someone comes and say, well, you know what? The reason I can't work out is because I'm too busy. But then they have all of these other things, all these other extracurricular activities with the kids, and they're the volunteers at the church, and they're all these other things. Well, your first priority, the way you're going to be able to be a better mom, a better wife, a better volunteer, a better anything, is to take care of you. Nobody can use a dead volunteer, somebody who's sick. Your child can use a healthy mom or somebody that has more energy to deal with them. And so that may mean taking an hour of your day and dedicating it and devoting it to you, to getting some exercise in. If you can, get the jogging stroller out. If you have a small child, and take the child with you. If you have an older child, get them to work out with you. You can do that, and you can make the time to do that, because that is going to make you better, and it's going to set some healthy habits for the kids. It takes a village to raise a child. I used to think that if I asked someone to watch my son, that I was putting him off on somebody else, and I can't do that because good moms don't do that. Or I don't want to put him in any type of mom day out program or something else like that, or even send him to school, because good moms homeschool, and good moms are just gonna not do that and just sit there all day. But the reality is, I am a better mom when I can take the devoted time I need to devote it to other activities that I need to do, which is, for me, working out. Also, I have business priorities because, yes, I am a businesswoman. God put that on me. That is one of my purposes, is to be a light in the business world, to do those things. So if I can focus on that time, when it's that time, when I am with my son, he can have my undivided attention. That makes me a great mom. Some people think just because your kid is there, I could simply just have my kid here and be on the computer or be doing other things. No, I want to be able to take my attention and give it to him all the way when he's here. And so I separate those things. If I can take care of me and fulfill some of me, I can better fulfill my role as a mother to him. It took me, I mean, my son's only 2. It's not been forever, but I am really just now kind of understanding the ebb and flow of that. I am really just now understanding that somebody else's life and their priorities and what they have going on doesn't have to be mine. I'm really starting to understand that just because who said that, who is the they that said that you couldn't do it and that you couldn't have it and that you couldn't be it, who are they, and that they don't define me. I am just starting to figure those things out. So I know there's some women out there that you need to be set free. You need to understand that it's not up to anybody else. And if you need to take an hour for yourself to go do something for yourself, then you need to do that. Sometimes you may need to nap. Sometimes you need a babysitter. Sometimes you need the time to do something, or the time away, or to go to a conference. That doesn't mean you're ignoring your child, and understand that there is a difference. That if you spend a couple of hours away for the week, or if you take one vacation, that nobody puts the label, the scarlet letter on your forehead is bad mom. Whew, I had to really, like, I'm sweating because it's hot and because I really had to get that off my chest, because that is how I had been feeling. I had been like a caged bird about with other people's expectations of what I felt, or even my own. It really wasn't even other people. A lot of times it's just foolishness that we read somewhere, we thought, right? Or because you looked at somebody else and what you thought they had going on. Take it off of them and figure out what works for you and your family, and do what you need to do for you so that you can be the best mom that you can be for them. So that's my advice today. Take the mommy guilt and throw it out, because mommy guilt is actually selfish, because you're selfish. You know, you meet people later on in life that said, oh, well, I would have done this or that with myself, but it was because of the kids. Do you sacrifice for your kids? Absolutely. I sacrifice for my son all the time, but it's not his fault. And I don't want to ever have him grow up and me feel like, okay, well, my life didn't turn out, or I didn't do this or that with my gifts, my talents, and my skills because of you, because that puts shame on the child, and that puts them in a limiting position to where they feel they have to do the same thing. Let's not do that. Let's be what all God created us to be. God put a purpose in your heart. Do that, and God also made you a mommy, and you can do that too, okay? Because God has equipped us with everything that we need. We have a village. Take the village. It's okay. Use that. Make your kids and your family the number one priority. So make sure that you're wrapping yourself in those things around that. Give them the first part of your day after you've spent that time with God. Set some scheduled time apart to do what you need to do, and let everyone in your family know that that is the time, the scheduled time for that in your family unit, so that they understand. And just do that and go on. And there are going to be bumps and bruises along the way, and it's okay to trip up and fall. Pick yourself back up. None of us are perfect, and keep going. I know this video was kind of long. I apologize for that, but you needed to hear it. I know you got some value from it. So click subscribe above so you can see the rest of the videos. And if you want to know how I'm able to stay at home with my son and work from home, then click the link below. I'll see you tomorrow.